Good morning, children. This is I have discussed with you yesterday ABO blood group system. Today we will begin from blood circulatory system. Circulatory system consists of heart, arteries, veins, and capillaries. This is on page number 98. Heart. That location, it is not on left side, but it is felt so. Heart is right in the center between two lungs and above the diaphragm. So it is in thoracic cavity, and narrow end of the roughly triangular heart is pointed to the left side. And during working, contraction of heart is more powerful at this end, giving a feeling that heart is on left side. Otherwise, it is centrally placed, triangular end pointed towards left side. Covering heart in adult human, that is about the size of our closed fist, that is 12 centimeter in length and 9 centimeter wide. It is protected by a double-walled membranous covering. Name you have to learn, pericardium. It contains lubricating pericardial fluid which reduces friction during heartbeat and protects it from mechanical injuries. Then chambers of heart. It consists of 4 chambers, 2 upper atria and 2 lower ventricles. Atria, also called as auricles, have thin wall. This is give reason question because their major function is to receive blood from the body and pump it to the very next ventricle. So they are not supposed to pump it to farthest point. While ventricles have thick muscular wall because they have to pump blood to long distances. Then among two ventricles also, right ventricle pumps blood only up to the lungs for oxygenation, but the left ventricle pumps it up to farthest point in the body. That's why the walls of left ventricle are thicker as compared to right. So two give reason questions covered by this paragraph. Then blood vessels entering and leaving the heart. This you have to refer to figure 8.6, 8.7 and 8.8. Blood vessels entering the heart. Right atrium receives two large vessels, anterior vena cava and posterior vena cava. They are also called as pre-caval and post-caval, but not in your book. Okay? Anterior vena cava, also called superior vena cava or pre-caval, it brings deoxygenated blood from anterior or upper regions of the body, including head, chest, and arms. Posterior vena cava bring blood from the posterior or lower regions of the body, including abdomen and legs. So left atrium receives 4 pulmonary veins, 2 from each lung. So this way, four pores are there in the left atrium, and right atrium has 2 for inferior and anterior and posterior vena cava. So pulmonary veins bring oxygenated blood to the left atrium. Then blood vessels leaving the heart. Arising from the ventricles are 2 large blood vessels. Pulmonary artery arises from right ventricle and carries deoxygenated blood to the lungs for oxygenation. And aorta arises from left ventricle and carries the oxygenated blood to supply to all the parts of the body. This aorta is also called as dorsal aorta, and it is the largest artery in the body. So diagram figure 8.6 also you have to see for its labelings. Then come to coronary arteries. You can also see in figure 8.6 two coronary arteries. They arise from the base of aorta and they supply blood to the heart muscles. When there is a blockage in any coronary artery or in any one or more of their branches, there is deadening of the corresponding area of heart muscles, leading to myocardial infarction or heart attack in popular language. So coronary veins collect blood from heart wall and pour it into right auricle. Then there is angina pectoris, that is a chest pain due to insufficient supply of blood to the heart muscles. So this we have to do. Next I will tell you in the next one.